arkadaşlar, hepiniz hoş geldiniz. Bugün sizler birlikte ana videosu bitiriyoruz. Vay be. Gerçekten vay be arkadaşlar. Kaç hafta oldu başlayalı ve sonunda sona ulaştık. Evet, gerçekten benim kadar sık video çekemeyen biri için. Gerçi sık çekiyorum ya. Arkadaşlar gerçekten ne kadar vaktim olmasa da çekmeye çalışıyorum. Mesela şu an sözde gözlerimi dinlendirmem olması konuşamıyorum. Şu an sözde gözlerimi dinlendirmem gerekirdi ama bilin bakalım ne yapıyorum. Bilin bakalım ne yapıyorum. Bir saatlik video çekmeye karar verdim. Ki o da değil. Şunlara bir bakın. Bu hafta içerisinde atacağım videoların hepsi. Evet. Burada da ekstralar var. YouTuber olmak zor arkadaşlar. Hele iki kanal yürütmek çok zor. Benden tavsiye, sakın iki kanal açmayın. Şunu belirtmek istiyorum. Bu videoda Türkçe altyazı yoktu. O yüzden İngilizce altyazıyı otomatik çevire dönüştürdüm. Hatalar olabilir ama artık pek de umurumda değil. Hareketlerden anlayacağız artık. Lafı da fazla uzatmadan baş. Steve oğlumuz her zamanki gibi savaşıyor arkadaşlar. Ya Steve hala o kötü tarafından mı kontrol ediliyor arkadaşlar? Evet, devam ediyoruz. İçine dönmek mi?
Congratulations! You have been selected to advance to the next stage.
Önceki oyun neydi ki hatırlamıyorum.
We're being attacked by players, and the Villager Kingdom golems have been spotted.
Olamaz.
Please do not blame the individual villager soldiers.
Evet, asıl kötü olan köylü kral.
Following orders. For the villager army is commanded by villager generals, and they are directed by the villager nobles. The villager nobles, they serve the villager king at their own discretion. So the villager king may not know what's happening. If we could just talk to him.
Bence onu görmek istemezdik.
Is it not the objective of the villager king to save all the villagers?
Our priority has always been to protect the villager kingdom. How can we save other villages when the villager kingdom is always in danger? For if the villager kingdom falls,
düşsün ya, düşsün ya. Böyle yükseleceğini düşsün gerçekten.
That is destined to change. For the updates, they are inevitable. They are signs of the gods, signs of their existence. Should we not accept them? In fact, love them, to be at peace with them, for change is a fundamental feature of life.
Keşke bu değişimi herkes kabul etse.
Villager Kingdom Treasury, we worship the updates by collecting every new block, polishing them every day. For is it who appreciates everything, who admires all the little things, who takes nothing for granted? Is that not the most beautiful life?
stop being so foolish. How can we relax when the very survival of the villagers rests within our hands? For the
Yani
villager
rahatlasanız
king
her
is
şey
the
o kadar
hero
güzel, o
of the
kadar rahat
villagers.
olacak ki.
Our job is to assist him however we can, with all the constraints and unknowns present, even if it means to dirty our hands. For sacrifices are inevitable. Someone has to make the hard decisions. Remember, all the information regarding updates shall be sent to me first.
Isn't this game so magnificent? A
Oh!
world of such perfection. For we
Altyazı
exist in a
artık
world
daha
so
az anlıyorum,
grand and
yaşasın.
mysterious.
Ama bu hayvanlar çok mu? Bu ne? Yarı farklı atsın sen. Aradan sonra devam ediyoruz. Tuzak mı?
Fellow participants, allow me to introduce you to.
Aslında izin verme. Belki arkadaş canlısıdır. Hayır. Daha kötü. Keşke arkadaş canlısı olsa.
Do as you please. Please behave however you like to your heart's content.
Ama onların kalplerinden geçen onlara acı verecek. Kesin vardır. Kesin Steve'i durduracak bir şey vardır ki bu Steve bile değil. Karanlık Steve gibi bir şey bu.
But we have designed a game for you, a game just for you. for yourself. A game where you may come to understand
Böyle sinir olurdum. Bu
all
ad niye her
of
yerden
life shall
çıkıyor?
resolve itself within itself, for this is a game. A game within a game.
Oyun içinde oyun mu? Dinlememiz mi gerekiyor?
For if you cannot see true perfection within our game, we ask you to change your mind, to change your perspective.
For if true perfection was all around you, but if you could not
Hey,
see
atıyorları
it,
kim kapadı?
whoa, what a cruel fate that would be!
Whoa, they added clowns in Minecraft! No, he's a
Palyaço
circus
değil o.
animal. This must be part of the new update. Whoa, look guys, look what I found!
So I ask you once again, brave travelers, I invite you to the tournament of the...
This creature, he speaks in riddles. He speaks of many lies. Do not accept his invitation, for it will be your very
Bunun
demise.
ne kadar gerçek bir şey olduğunu daha önceki
Champion of
bölümlerde
the
görmüştük.
first games.
Leave while you still can.
Why would you want them to leave when we're providing such a grand opportunity? An opportunity of a lifetime!
You fools.
Evet, bayağı
Now,
aptal.
we shall modify this invitation to satisfy everyone. Those who remain here within this area will be given an invitation to the next
Hayatta
tournament of
kalabilirlerse
God.
tabii ki 5
Or
bölüm
if
kaldı,
you
hatta
wish to
4 bölüm
express
kaldı.
your
4 bölüm
concern,
boyunca hayatta
if you
kalacakları
believe
mümkün
these
mü?
beings not fit, then convince them. Show them. Show them what it means to be champion.
Şampiyon olsak mı
So
olur,
the
olmasak mı
twisted
olur
game of the
yaşayamadıktan sonra.
gods, it has already begun.
Ah. Arkadaşlar sağda solda yine
Tony is
savaşlar
still
dönüyor.
in the first round. I'm sorry it took me so long.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Yapması gerek. Hayatta kalmaya
Please
çalışın.
do whatever you like.
Should you
Bence
expect
de.
our game to be simple? For if everything was straightforward, everything would be resolved. Yet here we are.
Hadi ipucu falan veremez.
There are clues
Abi,
everywhere.
zombiler
Access in
efsanesiniz ya.
plain sight, but only if you can see them.
Change your perspective. Change the thoughts you have in
Tavana
your
mı
mind,
çıkalım, ne
because
yapalım?
if you don't, you'll be trapped forever.
Aa, arkadaşlar çok iyi. Steve hepsini öldürüyor. Ya bilmiyorum öldürüyor mu ama bu ciddi zarar veriyor yani. Vay be, hala yatıyor. Aa, bu zombiler çok iyi. Ve ilk bölümlerden biri kalan
Something is
canavarlardan biri bunlar
It's like
arkadaşlar.
you can't despawn here.
Steve, let us go see what the other zombies and horse are doing.
Acaba da etkileştirebilir miyim?
You can't. It's impossible. Because everyone has their own
Ama
free
elmayı
will.
yedin.
Everyone is free to change and think however they like.
Ben koyu atı daha çok sevdim arkadaşlar. Diğeri çılgınca son. Zombiler. Allah sizi bir iyi yapsın. Bu Pürüzür da iyi mi kötü mü hiç anlayamadım. Bu yaratıklar ne peki?
Players are such annoying creatures.
Evet
Can
öyle.
we go back in the glowstone rectangle?
Sure, why not?
Let me see these players' potential. For his invitation is inevitable. For that devil will find them, even if they respawn somewhere else.
For the courageous give us nothing but gifts. For does adversity not also provide many opportunities to you? Does it not open your eyes to what is true and who you are?
For you not
Dinlemeyin
obedient
arkadaşlar. Sizi
desires
tuzağa
to
çekmeye
grow.
çalışıyor. Lütfen dinlemeyin.
Figure out something yet? I'll just pop it in the last second. Hey, that's cheating! No, the llama guy didn't say you can't do that.
Aa zavallı. Radületim tutsadıklar başladı, yazık ya. Tanımlanmamış oyun. Gerçi doğru arkadaşlar,
But you're
oyun
the ones
tanımlanmadı.
creating them. How do you solve a problem that you created? A problem that is the result of how you think and behave.
Aa, bu Steve'le de alakalı. Peki bilmediğim bir konuda yarattı. Ortam yine mi değişti?
This challenge,
Kötü Steve'in bile aklı
fighting
karıştı
doesn't
arkadaşlar.
work when the enemy can't be destroyed, when the enemy isn't clear.
Ne diyor? Steve'e mi diyor?
Attention, please. Please welcome the newest participant.
Kim o? Hayır, böyle yapamazsın.
Time on a note. And now,
Evet, bakalım arkadaşlar. Çarpık bir zihin. Bu Steve'in zihninden bahsediyoruz değil mi? Aa evet, yine değişti
because of
burası.
the new participant. Where? Who is it?
Zavallı
What you
amca.
do if you had eternal life? If there was no end? For isn't life itself the most valuable thing in your possession?
Sağlık.
What would you do? What would you create? How would you live? Would there be any reason to fight? Would there be a reason to protect anything? If you can simply respawn and create it all over again. And isn't
yaratma
this what
kelimesini
you
hiç
so-called
sevmiyorum.
players already possess?
Öyle mi?
Well, cool, look, let's make this our new base. Yeah, let's tear it down.
Ha,
and make
pembenin
a
evi olduğu
fishing
nasıl da
door.
dediler.
What you stupid players doing? No, Creeper! This is my house. Unless you guys want to be roommates with me, I've been quite lonely actually. Hurry, kill the creeper!
Hayır, öldürmeyin.
This is the real world or a fake one? Let's
Sahte,
see what
sahte.
happens if they can despawn here.
Burası sahte dünya. Oyunculara saldırıyor, psikopat. Ya eski Steve'i istiyorum ben. Eski Steve nerede? İçinde kayboldu.
Why am I back here?
Why be upset if you can respawn? If you always have the time to rebuild or build something better, why be attached to anything if it causes you grief?
Bu zombi çok iyi arkadaşlar ya. Çok seviyorum bu zombiyi. Pembeli zombi.
Is it still fun to build a snowman, even though you know it is destined to melt, to disappear, to change in form?
Ne diyorsun ya?
What you stupid players doing?
Aa arkadaşlar.
We didn't
zaman
just
sonsuz bir
respawn.
döngünün içine
We went
girdik.
back in time. We restarted. But who? Who remembers? Is it just us?
Acaba? Sanırım sizin çok fazla hatırlama imkanınız olmuyor. Neden aşağıda garip zombiler var?
Let's go see what's in that house. Is the creeper guarding it?
Neyi koruyabilir ki yün bir evin için? Oha, Steve'den yardım istiyor.
Think. What's the trigger? What's causing the restarting?
Aa, çok ilginç. Oh! Hala hiçbir şey anlamadım. Ama savaş sahneleri güzel arkadaşlar. Her zamanki gibi.
They have low HP. They should avoid fighting. And this should have been enough to scare them off. This should buy me some time too.
İntikamımı tadı. Pembe zombi neden oluyor? İnanmıyorum. Pembe zombi zamanın yenilenmesine neden oluyor arkadaşlar. Vay be.
Why do I have to protect them? Why are you making me look after them?
You may do as you please, but no, this dimension shall do as it pleases as well.
Aa,
The world is structured
boyut
in a
boyut
certain
da
way,
canlı. Çok
a
ilginç.
certain ways you may not like, for it is governed by natural laws. Laws that are unchangeable. I suggest you spend time learning of these laws, then live your life accordingly.
Ya ne olur.
Or isn't
Kapa
the only
çeneni.
alternative to forever be frustrated and confused?
Why be
Boş
upset
ver,
of the
önemli değil.
past when many opportunities await you in the present? Oh, what a great present this is! Why live in the past when it deprives you of the joy of the now?
Ya arkadaşlar bu pembe zombi çok tatlı değil mi ya?
If you're not the one controlling your emotions, then who is? Do you believe this is not within your control? Did this horse seriously tee me up with these?
Sıkaylı takılıyor. Yoksa kaybederdi de. Zombi olmasına emin misin? Kesinlikle bir tane gibi
How
homurdanıyorsun.
would you play this game if you knew you were all connected?
If everything you do affects everything else, how would you live if you were all one? One giant system. What a twisted game you've created. Why should I be responsible for these fools? Do you really think you are not a fool? That you were never foolish at times?
Hepimiz
That
biraz
you
aptalız.
never needed help? But that wasn't me. At least, not who I wanted to be. What a twisted mind. What a twisted world you've all constructed.
The world is like this because of us. For isn't the world a reflection of its inhabitants?
Evet.
And how
Biz
the
dünyayı
inhabitants
şekillendiriyoruz.
treat the world. The job of you, the younger generation, is to transcend us. You were to form new ideas,
Güzel
better
öğütler
ways
kardeşim.
of
Umarım
thinking.
dinliyorlar.
You will use these to construct a better world for the older generation. We are simply a stepping stone for you. You must outgrow us to learn from our mistakes, our limitations, our greatest failures. It would be foolish for you not to learn from them, for we had paid the heavy price in full for every generation. You'll serve as a stepping stone for the
Evet,
next.
her jenerasyon bir öncekini daha iyi yapmalı arkadaşlar. Hep ilerlemeliyiz. Geriye gittiğimiz an ayvayı yeriz.
Every generation must be stronger than the last. Take our best ideas and use them as your starting point. The rest is up to you. For doesn't every loving parent wish for their children to live better lives than them? For
Evet,
isn't the
tabii.
old all collectively the parents? For the young, my greatest fear
Bayağı güzel.
is that nothing will change. Despite all our efforts, isn't it our only choice to keep trying? Maybe the games, the gift of the gods,
Hayır.
will be our solution.
I don't intend to be trapped here forever. This may seem like part of your past, but remember, this is all an illusion. A game created by that horse. Why do you think the horse created this world to resemble your past?
Acaba.
Is there something from me here too?
Ya arkadaşlar bu çok güzel. 3 sıcak zombi.
Working with others was something the other Steves were much
Evet,
better
sen
at.
onda hiç
But
iyi
to
değilsin.
win, that'll have to change. If this world is really a construction made from all of us, then I'll have to rely on them. All right, lead the way. I'll protect you. Who will you choose to follow? Who will you choose to trust? Knowing there are never any guarantees.
Bu adamın söylediklerini
Will you
hatırlama.
choose to follow others or rely solely on yourself? You may look upon the world in confusion. No, it is not your fault the world is like this. Because you grew up in the midst of a battle of ideas. For we all have our own ideas.
Arkadaşlar fikir ayrılıkları güzeldir ama savaşa dönüştükleri zaman sonuçları
Some more
çok
blind
kötü
than
olabilir.
others. Yet everyone must decide. Everyone must answer. They must choose
Ama bu
what
dünyadaki her
ideas
şey
they
canlıyken
allow to run their lives.
hangi fikre
For the
güvenip
way you
dayanacaksın?
live your life, it will be your answer. How you choose to answer life. Why do I have to think about this right now? What have I been doing since then? Was my thinking, my actions, justified? Did I really have to fight them? Would it have been better if we worked together like this
Kesinlikle
from the
daha iyi
start?
olurdu.
Or maybe I wasn't ready yet. Ready for this idea.
Evet. Zombiyi onlardan koruyor arkadaşlar. Şimdi Steve'i biraz sevdim ama hala eski Steve'i istiyor.
But I'm different from you. I won't let the past haunt me.
Neden tuttular? Ha, çok komik.
Oh, you're ruining the game! You're ruining the game!
So you're the new participant.
No, my name's Charlie! Charlie a Creeper!
Time to reset. Time to reset.
Hayır, sıfırlama.
And
Heh,
now,
arkadaşlar bakalım neler olacak.
farewell and good riddance.
Tabii geçmiş mi olsun? Bunlar ne kadar üzücü sözler. Umarım iyi anlamlıdırlar. Buraya geri döndük. Herobrine ve Villager mı? Villager'larla niye savaşıyor?
It's sad. Really. Look at what you become. You villagers. You became the very thing you were seeking to destroy. In the end,
Evet.
you just created more of what you hated. But don't worry. I won't abandon you. I won't abandon your world. For the creators shall never abandon their
Keşke
creation,
yaratıcı olmasaymışsın.
their children. Disappear, traitor. Is this... Am I going to... Where am I? Is this what it means? To have your
Beyaz
life
ışık.
flashed before your eyes? To have your entire life played back to you? To have a final chance to reflect on how you lived?
Evet, ne kadar basit başlayıp neye dönüştü.
That's me. I was born in the villager kingdom. It was all I ever known for quite some time. It was something I was handed, cards I've been dealt. For everyone starts off with different cards in life. And
Evet.
that's my family. And that's my father. He was a villager scout. And a really good one, I was told. Among the best of the
Ne güzel.
villager scouts. And they were responsible for exploring the outside world. Information gathering, if you will. You could tell how skilled a villager scout was by how often they returned And my father, he would always return, no matter the mission
Vay
assigned.
be, bayağı
And I
yetenekli o
was
zaman
proud of
baba.
him. But this was among the most dangerous jobs you could have. For the outside world, there exist players, beings we were told were our natural enemy, that they seek to destroy us. And to live, we had to fight them.
Evet.
It's a monster! I'm gonna steal all your happiness and eat your nose!
Abi çok komik.
Remember, the good guys always win!
Father, why do you never tell us of your adventures? What does a player even look like? I want to know.
Jimmy, your voice is so weird! You sound like a grown-up!
Brother, get out of
Oh!
my face right now, before I destroy you.
Aman Allah'ım, neler oluyor?
Jimmy, be nice to your brother. I'm sorry. Maybe next time.
Ama bir dahaki
Looking
sefer
back,
olmayacak.
the villager scouts who travel outside the villager kingdom, they are sworn to secrecy. So father would always make excuses to ignore me. He was also doing this for my benefit too, I believe.
My fellow villagers! My fellow villagers! For the players are the problem! They are the reasons for our suffering! For they hate us! For they hate...
But why? Why would the players hate me? Because I'm a villager. I didn't choose to be a villager, and I don't want anyone to hate me. How can someone hate me if they never had the chance to know me?
Because that's how the world works! Because it is the villagers versus the players!
Ama buna
It
kim
is
karar
us
veriyor?
versus them! For they have enslaved our forefathers! And the only reason you're safe is because...
I didn't know who my forefathers were. I only heard stories of them, and only stories of the players.
Evet, gerçekleri
I only
bilmeden
know
ne denildiğine
I have
inanıyorsun.
a father. Father, do you hate the players? You've seen them, didn't you? You've interacted with them. What are they like? Are the stories we heard of them, are they true? It's not important what I think. It's more important what you think. Figure out for yourself.
But why? Why can't you tell me? Then I can just trust you!
Because what if I'm wrong?
Then it would make you wrong!
And I don't want that. What if there's
Ah,
something I'm
gotcha.
missing? What if you encounter something new? You'll have to figure out for yourself.
Kendi cevaplarını kendin bul diyor. Ben
I
sana
won't
yardımcı
always
olamam.
be with you. I'm sorry, but I have another mission soon. I'll see you again at the usual spot when I return, all right? It's a promise. We can talk more when I return.
You
Asla geri
see?
dönemedim.
Our brave villager scouts! They have become fallen heroes!
Babası da
Heroes of the
onlardan biri miydi?
villager kingdom! For they were slain by the players!
No, you're wrong. Just because they're missing doesn't mean they're gone. My dad said he would return. He always returned. He promised.
Arkadaşlar,
Still alive.
diğer herkes zombi gibi bakıyor ama bu farklı. Ne kadar güzel bir şey. Topluluk arasında böyle farklı insanlara ihtiyacımız var. Fark yaratacak insanlara. Oh, evet, insanlar biraz kötü olabilir.
So these are players. You'll pay for this. You'll pay for this. All of you. I swear.
For you all have managed to survive. That you completed many difficult missions that were assigned to you.
Arkadaşlar bayağı
That is
havalılar ama
why
ya,
we wish to
ordular falan.
promote you. For we have a special task of the utmost importance. A task to stop the players' schemes. For you all shall be our greatest heroes.
I thought all the players were evil. I believed these ideas so strongly. I thought it was true until I met you. If the words I speak don't come from my heart, then it's all worthless to me. Because all my
Chris'le
heart
kalpli.
wishes to do is to connect to you. I don't want us to hate each other. I want us to stop living in fear of each other. But so many things get in the way. Only if I met you first. Only if in the very beginning, the very first villagers, our
Hayatına
forefathers,
doğru insanların
and
girmesi zaman
players
alabilir.
like you, did we really choose to be enemies? Or was it our circumstance that shaped us to be? Who is
Bazı
truly at fault
oyuncular
here?
gerçekten
Or
çok
is it,
kötü. Onu
is
şey
it the
yapacak bir
world
şey yok.
itself to
Durduracak
be
bir şey yok.
blamed? Or maybe it is our lack of reflection. Our lack of reflection upon ourselves and the world. For aren't we the ones who are constructing the world? Then wouldn't it make sense that we collectively are to be blamed?
Evet. Hepimizin bir yerde suçu vardır.
Who am I supposed to trust now? Have I been deceiving myself this whole time? I don't know what is right anymore.
Çok üzücü bir durum arkadaşlar.
How can you trust the players? How can you trust them so easily? How do you know they won't hurt you?
Bakalım şu oyuncular zaman için futbolcular çok iyi davrandılar.
Don't you know? It's villagers versus the players. That the players have been hurting the villagers.
O
since the
hikayeyi kim
beginning of
uydurdu? O
time.
hikayeyi uyduran kişiye de vurmak lazım. Kafayı yemeye başladı. Evet, ben de yerim.
Villagers versus the players. It's just an idea. I was believing this whole time that it wasn't true. Would I be like them if I was born a new type of villager outside of the villager kingdom, outside of their
Belki farklı
influence?
olabilir.
I remember when I first met you that I hated you. I hated you. Not because of you, but because of me. Because of my ideas of you. My ideas I formed of you before I even met you. My ideas were never really you, but they were more of a reflection of me, of how I allowed myself to be.
Bazen hayatta herkes buna izin verir. Yapabileceğimiz bir şey yok. Bazen neye dönüştüğümüzü fark edemeyiz çok geç olana kadar.
There would be less hate in the world if you could just live through everyone's life in an instant you met them, so there would be some sort of understanding. If you could understand their life story instead of being trapped in your own. I'm sorry, Father. Was this what you were trying to tell me? You didn't hate the players, did you? I'm sorry for not understanding.
Evet, saatlik olan şeyleri yapıp değiştiremeyiz.
I've done. I don't want to disappear. Not yet. Not when I just started understanding. Not when I just started living. I'm
Ölüyor musun,
sorry.
ölmüyor musun
I'm
anlayamıyorum.
sorry I let my life progress like this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't love. I didn't love more. Love everyone more. Traitor!
Oh, hain mi?
No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I couldn't protect you. That I couldn't protect all of you.
Ama bu delilik ya.
Farewell and good riddance. For you noble heroes have served us well. For your sacrifice was not for nothing. For it was all for the villager kingdom. For is there no end what you would do to survive? To survive in
Siz çok
such a
kötü
cruel
kişilere
world.
dönüştünüz.
This too is
Artık
what
olayınız
unites us.
oyuncuları yok
To have
etmekten
a common
fazlasına
enemy.
ulaştı.
For together we are strong. Together we can survive. Thus we cannot spare any resources. to help the new villagers, for they have been corrupted. Corrupted to the very core. Everything I've done for the villagers.
Ama yanlış niyetlerle yaptım ve bu da sadece kaosa neden.
Aren't you proud of me? Am I serving you well? For I would never say no to my... I saved you, for you would not be here if it were not for me. Now I would like you to do me. I would like you to accept an invitation from me. But you must accept it like it was your own. What kind of invitation?
Evet.
A most special invitation. An invitation worthy of the gods.
You are not to spoil the updates, the mystery, the riddles of our game. You must let them unfold as they may, but you are to assist the participants, to make them strong, to help bring out their fullest
Ya
potential.
at ne yaptın?
So if they
Burası
are
nasıl
full
bir
too
yer? Nereye
easily,
girdik
but if
biz
they
ya?
give up too soon, but if they despawn too quickly, then where is the fun? How can we possibly enjoy ourselves? How can we discover the meaning of anything if the play ends too soon? For that
Boş
is
ver,
our
erken
biggest
bitsin.
failure with the
Kimsenin
first
uzun
game.
sürmesi
So let us
istediğini
work
sanmıyorum.
hard, for we have been given a second chance.
Where am I? I thought
Please be at ease.
Aa,
You are safe
inanmıyorum.
now.
Are
Öyle.
you?
There is nothing to fear.
But shouldn't I be punished? Shouldn't I be punished for everything I've done?
Why should you be punished? It seems you have punished yourself enough already. I was watching you.
Evet.
I wanted to help the villagers. I wanted to help the world. But it seems I was doing the complete opposite. And I wasted the one life I was given.
Even if you don't forgive yourself, I will forgive you.
Sen
Because I
kimsin?
understand you. You lived a hard life, didn't you? You were trying your best. Isn't that worth celebrating itself? So I will celebrate you. I will celebrate the entirety of you.
Her versiyonda.
Thank you.
Now I have a question I'd like to ask you. A very important question.
Neymiş acaba?
Would you like to?
Son bir bölüm kaldı bakalım.
You ask
Bu
questions.
bir
Only
balayı
the
yiyip
gods
geri
would
döndü.
know. What are the creators thinking?
Bir bok düşündükleri yok gerçekten. Bir bok düşünseler bir bok olur yani, tövbe tövbe.
A small fish in a big pond.
Büyük bir gölette küçük balık mı? Kirpi
I'm
balığından
so
bahsediyor.
bored.
Bunlara ne olmuş?
Faces!
Osuruk izler.
Face! Face down here! I said down here! Oh no, it's another crazy talking animal.
Başka çılgın bir
I'm not an
konuşan.
animal! I'm Joe the Purple Fish! And I'm the strongest in existence! You should
Bunlara
take
ne
a
olmuş böyle?
screenshot of me
Elinden
and
geçmiş.
show all your friends! I'm trying to build my reputation! Go away! We're busy being bored!
Sıkılmakla bekliyor.
Why is it so difficult? I'm a really nice person.
Tabii.
So I'll give you all a chance to surrender and pledge your life to me. No, I don't feel like it.
Arkadaşlar bu oyuncular ne
Give
yapıyorlar?
me all your shiny stuff. Oh, hurry. Shoot your arrows at him. Wait.
Ne oluyor ya?
I tried my best to compromise with you, but you're all too crazy. Now you all have to disappear.
Aa, bu kirpi balığı niye bu kadar manyak?
I'll make sure you suffer. Slow and pain.
Tatlı diyor.
Don't look down on me. I'm also known as the Great Destroyer of the Universe.
Ne oluyor lan? O indirince... He sen at. Bu bayağı güçlü bir kirpi balığı.
Oh, you didn't know? Weapons don't work on me.
Silahlar üzerinde çalışmıyor.
You want
Kötü oldu. Aman Allah'ım.
You're truly foolish to face me if you know who I... Oh no, I didn't mean to... no one's listening! Joe, you're a big boy now. You can control your emotions. Remember to do your deep breathing exercises.
Kendi kendine mi konuşuyor? Adamları altına edecekler. Çok
What are we
korkutucu.
supposed to do? You guys distracted and have a lower chance of survival. While I go get reinforcements and have a much higher chance of survival. Okay, we're counting on you.
Ne kadar harika birine güveniyorsun.
Negative thoughts and emotions disappear. Hey you, we're gonna beat you up and get all the glory. Joe, you need to be gentle with them. How are you supposed to build your reputation if there's no one left to talk about you?
Oo! Bu dedi sadece. Gerizekalılar. Arkadaşlar hiçbir şey etkilemiyor onu. Nasıl bir şey olabilir?
Wow, that was really strong. That was a great combo attack, but I'm way stronger.
Bu kirpi balığı efsane arkadaşlar.
Remember to say good things about me.
Benim hakkında hiç şeyler söylemiyorum. Silahlar işe yaramıyor diyor. Siz nerenizde dinliyorsunuz ya?
That's not nice. What? Her attacks are having no effect on him. Huh? What are you guys doing? We surrender.
Hadi değil ya. Ay gerizekalılar.
And we would like to be on the winning team.
Oh, how wise of you to acknowledge my greatness! So there are some smart
Numarada
ways
yapıyor
here.
olabilirler.
You
Ay kedi
traitors!
var orada.
No, don't be angry at us! You traitors! No, don't be angry at us! Ruffle at my feet! I mean my fins!
Biz
Because
geçlerim
I'm a
kaçırdı.
fish! As you realize, you evil beings are no match for me! You are lucky to hear my majestic
Niye adamın üstünde duruyorsun ya?
Feast your eyes on the most powerful weapon. With this, I will definitely defeat. Look what you did to me. This is all your fault.
Oh.
Hey there. Listen, I'm really sorry about that. This is just a big misunderstanding.
Vay be. Balığın önünde diz çöktünüz. Tebrik ederim.
Truly merciful! You shall serve me for the rest of eternity! This is how you will make amends
kızı-
for your sins!
Kızı şey yapmış.
You didn't wait
Hapse
to
atmış.
ransom me! I shall bring peace and justice to the entire world! And Big Bro now! I want you to be proud of me! Because I'm Big Bro Joe now! And I have to set a good example!
What is happening?
I have always wondered. Something that has truly fascinated me. If really exists in another world, why would they stay here? Why wouldn't they leave? Leave at the very first sign of danger. Wouldn't
artık
that be
hiçbir
the
şey
most
bilmiyorum.
logical?
Hepimiz bu dünyaya aitiz.
Is it because they can't? Are they too restricted? But
Hiç
restricted
alakası yok.
in other ways.
İstediğimiz
Have the
zaman üç
players'
dünya
behavior
arasında da
been changing too?
ilerleyebiliyoruz.
Because of the update.
You ask questions only the gods would know. What are the creators thinking?
Acaba.
What madness have they constructed? Should we deem the gods foolish? Deem the creators crazy?
To judge something so grand from such a limited perspective, such as our own, with such a lack of knowledge and understanding, is that not the very definition of foolishness?
If you were in charge of designing a game, designing a world, how would you possibly do it? Where would you begin? When would you know you were finished? Or would you choose to constantly update it? How do we make the best game possible? And how would you even define it? How do we
Çok
make
acayip
our
sorular
game so
soruyor.
immersive, so real you forget you're playing a game? For where would the fun be in a battle if there was no risk? How could you possibly be a hero if there was nothing for you to defeat, nothing for you to overcome? What features should we add? What features should we remove? For the possibilities are truly endless.
Why did you make me upside down?
Because we have many amazing tools at our disposal, technology to design whatever we wish. For our game is not so simple to be compared to where we have began. For our game is truly always changing. It has taken on a life of its own.
Arkadaşlar geçtiğimiz bütün bölümlere gönderme yapıyor ya.
Let us attempt to create the best world possible. Let us create a game so wonderful. A game worthy of the gods themselves.
Hey, you guys looking for a good time?
Oh, how did we get here? We weren't hiding underground and spying on you this whole time.
I have a most wonderful game, a wonderful game for all of us. We'll have a shell-shocking of a good time.
What kind of game? Hey, how about we make a fighting game? Fairly a fighting game. Let's remove the chat box so we can avoid any boring talking. But then how can we have this spicy dialogue and the jokes too?
No, I like building games. Let's have a peaceful, collaborative building game.
But wouldn't the best game possible include it all? And then allow our players, our participants, to choose what they play. For each of you are valid considering your perspective. But wouldn't the most grandest game be the game that includes all possible games? A game that can accommodate any perspective. A game that is completely open and unlimited. I don't understand.
Wait, are you gonna listen to my ideas too?
Instead of me explaining things to you, how about we have you play the game? Play the entire game that we will design. For this game to truly feel real, to be a surprise, you must play with new eyes. To go in blind, if I may say. For I wish you all the most grandest experience possible. To have an amazing adventure. For isn't that the reason why we play games? What we truly wish most out of life.
Wait, are we just gonna leave the other guys behind? Do not fear, for the Paraders have a plan for all of us. A perfect plan! A perfect plan! A terrific of a plan!
Oh no! This guy's crazy! But there's no need to worry, because I'm stronger than him.
Evet, şimdi son bölüme geçiyoruz. Evet arkadaşlar, son bölüm. Boğulmuş zombi kendi türüyle savaşıyor. Neden? Ve Herobrine'le yeniden karşılaştı galiba. Şeytanların bir şeyi ama anlamadım. Bu sanırım son bölüm. Zavallı zombiler ya. O tavuk onun içine nasıl girdi ve nasıl fark etmedi? Boğulmuş zombi. O bana şişman eder. Bu çok ciddi bir suç. Üstelik diyetteyim. Arkadaşlar çok ilginç yani kendi türüyle savaşmak. Gerçi oyuncular da bunu yapıyor. Kendi türleriyle savaşıyorlar. Sadece köylere karşı değil.
To destroy their supply chain, They can't afford to lose anymore. And we're also here to claim our reward.
Neymiş o ödül?
You'll know soon enough.
Bu zombi ne?
Thank you for delivering them.
Oh!
How foolish you were, listening to orders, not knowing what you were doing, that you were executing your own demise. Where is he? Where's your leader?
Nasıl söylemeyeyim? O da zombi. Oh! Yemediler ama daha beterini yaptılar.
You're right. We once shared a similar path, but the ideas we chose to follow have led us down opposing paths.
Ha, düşünce ayrılıkları. Kendine nasıl alışabilirsiniz? Bir zamanlar birlikte
The
çalışmadık.
one you were talking about, he is gone. Am I cruel? Or did the world make me cruel? Or did I choose cruelness myself? Or maybe
Evet.
it was a bit of both.
Evet, hepsinden biraz olabilir. Aa, koyuncuk merhaba. Artık koyun hepsini yemek istiyorum.
Look, you're free now. But those who wish to take away your freedom, the structures of the world that had imprisoned you, they still exist. For I was born as nothing, but always wishing to become something. So why not go for it all? You have nothing to lose, because you were always nothing. You think philosophy is useless, but philosophy is what runs the entire world. For philosophy is the study of life, the study of truth, the study of knowledge.
Felsefe dersinde çok çuvallamış biri olarak bunlar doğru. Ama ben hiçbirini anlamıyordum.
Let me ask you, do you wish to live your entire life like a dumb animal? You know, not all chickens can think and talk like you, for you have a mind, such a powerful tool, but you barely use it. What a sad existence you are. You would have been long gone if I didn't come into your life, and if you refused to listen to me.
Çok daha iyi besleniyorum.
It's sad, really. Most never study life. They never study themselves and their weaknesses. That's why it's so easy to control them. They're like zombies. And I'm not a zombie. I never was. Because I never liked to be controlled. Here's our reward.
Olmuş. Hepsinden farklı. Hepsinden özel. En sonunda ne yapacak çok merak ediyorum. Yine savaşıyorlar. Ama kazanabilecekler mi ki? Herobrine çok
I
güçlü.
reject you and everything you stand for. I refuse to follow someone more foolish than me. Someone weaker than me.
Öyle bir çabuk işini bitirin. O kadar kolay olmayacak ama. Tavuklar onu hafife alıyor.
Get the others out of here. They've done enough. I'll handle this one. No, it's a new type.
Yeni bir tür mü?
No one expected much from me. if you saw how I grew up, where I started. But I learned that you can always change your destiny. Are you watching? I'm challenging a god.
Kiminle konuşuyorsun? Görüyor musun diyor, bir tanrıya meydan okuyorum diyor ama yine de.
Please, please have faith. For everything will work out. For the light shines on all of us. It may seem hopeless, impossible really, but faith is what will save you. Because faith is what turns the impossible possible. Even though you were born here, it wasn't fair. You had a rough start, but no, things can always change for the better. Please.
Keşke buna inanmak bu kadar kolay olabilse. Gerçekten
A special gift you give yourself and others. Make your life like a gift you give to the world.
In my dreams, I still see and speak to you as if you're still with us. Are you really gone? If I still think of you, does these thoughts I have of you, do they do nothing? Do they mean nothing? I know I will see you again.
ölmedim
But
ama.
before I do, I want to.
Oh.
I can help you. I can help you achieve your desires. Let me talk to you.
Arkadaşlar bu son bölüm bitmek üzere ve
Strange for
daha
you to
bölüm var
invite
mı
me
acaba?
in. You've realized it too, haven't you? Let's
Çünkü
do
bu bir son
again.
gibi hissettirmiyor.
Fight with me.
For every being desires peace. They desire love. They seek it in unsustainable ways.
Fight with me. You hate him too, don't you? You know,
Kiminle konuşun?
if I lose, he'll have you, and you won't see the light of day again.
Kiminle
Your
konuşuyorsun
only
boğulmuş?
choice.
I told you, I am a messenger of the Creators, and I've come to.
I hate you so much. I know my hatred. It will destroy me. But I know it will destroy you too.
O kılıcı nasıl aldın?
I'm a creator, that I am fundamental to the nature of this world. For how can the light exist without darkness? For darkness is defined by the absence of light. So you
Ama bunun
know
arasında bir denge
I
olmazsa
cannot be destroyed.
denge
We don't
dengeyi
know for
kurmanız
sure.
gerekirdi. Dengeyi kurmadınız ve şimdi sonuçlarını ödüyorsunuz. Oh,
We can talk here. No beings can exist here without an invitation. I have an invitation for you. An invitation from the gods. A most wonderful.
I am not worthy of such an invitation.
ne öyle diyorsun?
Why don't you go invite someone more pure, more worthy? I have work to do.
They call you Blue Demon now, right? Then let this invitation be an invitation of demons. Or if the creators cannot love all of its creations, then who else can? Have you forgotten? No matter how lost you are, the light shines on all of us, and the world waits for you to shine your light back.
Is that you? Awesome.
For I too have been invited just in time. For I have acquired many invitations. So let the games begin. You know, fight you, the
Entity.
real you. But first, I want to ask you, what happened? What happened to you? You should be asking, what happened to this world?
To be continued.
Devam mı edecek? Edecek mi gerçekten? Bir saniye. Arkadaşlar. Bir sene önce yayınlamış bunu. Bir sonraki bölümün çıkacağını ben pek sanmıyorum şahsen. Evet arkadaşlar, bugün sizler birlikte ana videosunun sanırsam son bölümünü izledik. Çünkü bu serinin yapımcısı bir senedir daha başka bir bölüm yapmamış ve bir sene içinde yapmadıysa ben şahsen daha da yapacağını sanmıyorum. Çünkü animasyonlar kadar uzun sürerse sürsün 6 ay ile 8 ay arasında yapılabilen şeyler bunlar arkadaşlar. Hikayeyi çok karmaşık bir yerde bitirdik. Ben böyle bitmesini beklemiyordum şahsen. Ben huzurlu, barışçıl bir bitiş bekliyordum ama bu hiç beklediğim gibi olmadı ve üzücü bir durum yani. İstediğini alamamak. Çünkü ben şey diye düşünüyordum. Steve kendi benliklerini kabul edip böyle en büyük haline dönüşecekti. Sonra Entity ve yardım edecekti. İnsanlar sonunda köylerle anlaşarak köylü krallığını yenip sonra da Herobrine'i yenecekler diye bir tasarım kurmuştum ben aklımda ama bu tasarımların hepsini bu bölüm sağ olsun çöpe attı. Çok teşekkür ediyorum. Gayet güzel bir bölüm olmuş. Seriyi bitirdik. Devam ederse yine izleriz ama devam edeceğini sanmıyorum. Bir sene boyunca etmemiş. Niye şimdi etsin ki? Ama bir hikaye başladıysanız onu bitirmeniz en güzeli olur arkadaşlar. Benden söylemesi. Beklediğim sonu alamadım. Bayağı karmaşık şeyler oldu. Artık neyi takip edeceğimi bilmiyorum. Çünkü seride çok fazla şey oluyor. Evet. Umarım videoyu beğenmişsinizdir. Eğer videoyu beğendiyseniz beğenmeyi, abone olmayı ve yorum yapmamazsanız çok sevinirim. Görüşmek üzere.